Yeah, good afternoon. This is Titi Lomelo Martins showing on your screen again, and you are tuned to the Right Modest channel. If you are looking for relationship materials, things to help you with your relationship, this is a channel you need to really solve. Yes, there are several videos on this channel to help you with your relationship, or to give you one relationship advice or the other. So if you have not subscribed, please make sure you do. And if you like the video, any video on this, make sure you hit the like button also. Yes, it makes me feel good. All right. Okay, I want to talk about trust. Trust is very, very important in relationship, but rather I'm going to be talking about dealing with the issue of trust in relationship. I realize that everybody knows that trust is good, it's important to relationship, but at one point or the other we find ourselves in situations whereby trust is lost, or trust is being affected, negatively affected. What do you do in such a situation? Okay, I first like to say that reveal something about trust. You know, this may be surprising to someone. Surprisingly, the problem of trust is actually about you. If you are the one not being trusted, it's about you. And that is where the surprise actually comes in. If you are the one that is not trusting, sometimes it is about you too that is not trusting. Why? How do I mean? Sometimes people don't trust because of their past experiences, their past relationship, what they have gone through in the past. Their self-esteem have been so dented, destroyed, that they don't trust anybody. So in that case, when the issue of trust comes in, it is you who has a problem, and it is you who really need to deal with your problem. No matter how much your spouse tries to, do things right, they are not going to be appearing right before you, because you have a low self-esteem, you have several negative experiences from your past that you are bringing into the relationship. It may be past relationships, past husband, past spouse or ex, or even your own nuclear family, the home where you are coming from, your own background where you are coming from. You have families that siblings don't love themselves, they don't care about one another, and they, as a result, nobody is expecting anybody to care for them. Everybody is always looking out for the other person's mistakes. If you come from such a family, definitely when you get married, you're going to have such a problem with your husband too. You're going to always be looking for mistakes, and that is just an example. So many times the trust issue is actually emanating from us. If you are the one not being trusted, I will talk about it. If you are the one not trusting now, because this is surprising to most people. If you are the one not trusting now, sometimes it is all about you. It is not about whether the person is doing it right or wrong. It is because you are bringing up, you are applying past negative experiences into the new relationship. So you really need to watch out. You really need to look at it. Sometimes it is about you. Yes. In marriage, you see, trust is not just about infidelity. I just want you to know that trust issues with, yes, infidelity. In fact, it has taken the major attention, the major it's the major reasons, let me put it that way. It has taken the lion's share when it comes to the issue of trust in relationship. But apart from infidelity, the problem of integrity too. Some people can lie a lot to their spouse, that because of several lies, that spouse is not trusting you again. Okay, and a lot of things happen. Well, my attention this morning is actually on how to deal with trust issue. Just look at your relationship. What is that aspect that is being affected, that you have trust issues? I want you to apply what you are going to be learning in on this channel, in this video. I want you to apply, and you are definitely going to see differences. You see, the first thing to learn is that trust starts with you. Okay, if you are the one not trusting, you need to ask yourself, am I not bringing my past into this? Is this person actually doing this? Am I really dealing with facts? Am I dealing with feelings? Sometimes we feel that people have lied to us, and yet they have not really lied. That is when you really need to, dig deep into finding out the truth, find out the truth about it. So that's first lesson to learn, is what the trust issue might be coming from you. And if you are the one that is not being trusted, in fact most of the time it is from you. It is based on maybe what you have done, because you have not earned the trust. You earn people's trust. Trust is not accorded to anyone. You earn people's trust. In fact, they may give you some level of trust even to start a relationship with you, and it's on a level of trust that you're not going to hurt me. But by the time you start hurting me, by the time you start doing things, it will determine whether I want to trust you on certain matters or not. Okay, so when you have trust issues in relationship, what do you do? First of all, find out if you are dealing with feelings or you are dealing with facts. Okay, are those things that I'm thinking about this person, is it really true? And if you are the one not being trusted, what they are accusing me of, put it that way, is it really true? If it is really true, be sincere with yourself. You are the one to change your ways. When you change your ways, after a while they will see that you have truly changed, and they will start trusting you again. And let me tell you, it is not one day that they will start trusting you. You are the one that believe that you have changed, or you feel you have changed. They will need time to realize that you have changed. Remember, realize by actions, by things. When you have accumulation, it's an emotional deposit. When you keep depositing emotionally, positively into them, okay, after a while they will start trusting you again. So if you are the one not being trusted, ask yourself again, this thing they're accusing me of, these things they don't trust me about, is really true about me? Or what have I done that made them not to trust me? If it is not true about me, how did I portray myself that made them not to be able to trust me on this matter? Sometimes you don't trust people that they can handle matters well. And if you think truly you are really handling well, okay, how did I really portray things that made them feel I can't handle well? Because of that, they don't tell you some things. That's an example too. Okay, so try yourself, is it really true? What they have said about me, is it really the truth? Am I really trustworthy? Okay, have I really earned their trust? Okay, so and this is very, very important. When there are trust issues in your relationship, make sure you hold discussions. They go a long way. It is through discussion that I will be able to know whether my feelings are true or not. I'll be able to find out the truth. If I feel that my husband has lied to me, I have to find a way to discuss, and in the process I'm going to find out the truth. I'm going to decide what to hold on to, okay, by the discussion. So discussion is very, very important. Let things be. Let your spouse know how that issue of trust is affecting you, how is infidelity is affecting you. It may go a long way to speak to their conscience. Yes, to speak to their conscience. Yes, okay. Tell that husband, tell that wife how the lying is affecting you. Okay, and another thing, dealing with the issue of trust, when we are not talking about the importance of trust now. Maybe in another video. In past videos, I have videos on this channel that's talking about the importance of trust. But I'm saying now you are in a situation of no trust. So what do you do? Okay, another thing you should do, if you are the one that is or whose trust has been betrayed, okay, you need to start looking at setting boundaries. Yes, that's a very, very powerful tool for you. Set boundaries. If you feel this person always lie, tells lies, then set boundaries. Whenever he tells you something, take them with a pinch of salt. Don't build your life on everything they say. It's like giving a setback. When you build a house, they tell you to build a setback, because one day government may want to make a road to pass through that place, or widen the road. If you have a good setback, it's not going to affect you. Not even your fence will be affected. You've seen a lot of road construction going on, and you will see fences of houses chopped away. In fact, some are so bad that it's not just fence that is being chopped away. Half of the house is being chopped away because a road construction has had to happen. It's the same with your relationship. Okay, set the issue of trust. Set boundaries, so that if peradventure the person actually still does that thing, you have not built your life on, believing that they are not going to do it, so it's not going to affect you so much. So set boundaries. Set boundaries. I call them emotional boundaries, so that their lies will not affect you, their infidelity will not affect you. You need to set, but you need to protect yourself. You need to protect. Don't be blind. Don't live in fool's paradise. If somebody is not trustworthy, is not trustworthy. Don't do this. It's not love to say I must trust. No, trust is not a must in relationship. Trust is how do I put it? It happens naturally. Trust is end in relationship. So still on the issue of how to deal with trust, I just believe that one or two ways I've been able to say something that will help you with the issue of trust. I think I'm going to again do another video that will, talk extensively on trust. I just feel like talking about trust. I just, it just dawned on me. I just felt like talking about trust, and I decided to drop these few words on the subject of trust. Just drop these few words on the subject of trust, okay? I'm sure that something has helped you while I was talking on the issue of trust. There's another small video I did on trust. I think I'm going to slot that in this video, and you'll hear more about trust. Thank you. This once again is the Right Models channel that you are tuned to. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to slot in the second video now so that you will learn more about it. I just did this video, sometimes I just sit down and these inspirations will just come. I just feel like, what words do I need to speak to someone out there to bless somebody, to help somebody in their relationship? And those are the things that inform many of my videos, and that's why you may see that it's not as if they are so structured and all that. No, they're not so structured, yes. So, but most importantly, they are blessing you, they're helping you in your relationship. So thank you very much for tuning in. Again, this is the Right Model channel, and this is Titi Lola Martins, your relationship counselor. God bless you.